now when they see
family. Welcome to another edition of The Fantasy with SJT. For those who don't know who we are, well, you should know who we are by now. I'm John, main man in the middle, Twan, and to my far right, Mr. Sean P. Once again, we are The Fantasy with SJT. And if you have not yet subscribed to ItsNation, you need to do that now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and also click that notification bell. So when we go live,
click it.
It goes right to your phone, and you know when we go live. All right. And also give us a follow on The Fantasy with SJT. Once again, The Fantasy with SJT. And any question that you have, leave them in the live stream or shoot us a DM, and we'll get to y'all and we'll help y'all dominate y'all fantasy leagues. All right. Now let's get into it, y'all.
Total domination. Yeah.
3-0 shit. Like I am.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
3-0.
Talk your shit, man.
I mean,
you deserve it, man.
Hey,
Still
man,
early
I'm
season,
trying to
though.
be
You can
humble
lose-
though. I'm
you can
trying to be humble.
As fast
dog.
as you want three. Yeah, come on, Tweets. Get your shit together, man.
All right, man.
Pouring ginger ale and shit.
I'm pouring ginger ale.
Got 2 brews on the joint. Look at it.
2 brews on the joint. My iPad. I'm ready to talk my shit. I've been gone for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm back,
I forgot
bro.
you wasn't here on Thursday.
I wasn't here
Welcome
Thursday,
back.
man. I
Welcome
wasn't
back.
here Thursday. All right, family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Reed. Shout out to my opponent.
59.
Throw me my opponent. Hey, but look. Hey, I mean, I had a good week. 2-1 right now. It's like my man. I like that. I like that. You want to put the points up there?
Well, they put the points on. I don't want to see my shit.
I want to see my points. I want to see my points. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. 364.7. It looks good right now. So, I mean, my team just all around. I like my team. I'm pretty solid. I'm still trying to get better. Everybody in the league knows. Whoever received a trade from me, y'all know I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better every day. But hey, Reese, I know you don't want to hear it, man. But hey, it was a down week for you, Reese. I'm not taking nothing away from you, man.
Hey, Reese,
because,
you need a trade, man.
Yo, I've been telling P like all week. Like I'm like, dog, like D Hop and Diggs can potentially put up 30 each. Like it's scary. I mean, I caught you on a bad week.
Not Tyreek.
Oh yeah. D Hop and Tyreek, they could easily put up 30 each. So I mean, it kind of like killed me. But I mean, thinking about it. But I mean, my team came through. DJ Moore kicked it off on Thursday night. Had me feeling good, man. Like DJ Moore, I might have called him on the breakout, man.
He's looking like the guy over there.
I might have called him on the breakout. I like that. I like the way my team's coming together for sure. I really do. Like even scooping the Saints defense. Anybody that's been watching us, I think of John every time. Every time the Saints defense, every single time the Saints defense does something, bro. I was like, damn, man.
And they came through for
like,
you, too.
They do. They did. They did. 19. They put up in there 20 points, man. You don't anticipate that. That's 12 over. Yeah, pick 6. I wasn't even monitoring what they were doing. I'm just like, well, how do I have so many points? And then look at their defense.
Picks?
Yeah, 3 picks, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks. They played
the Patriots.
They played the Pats.
Oh, yeah.
Played the Pats. So I think that's the defense that you need to that's the team you might need to find. Defense playing the Pats, might have to get those guys, but I like the Saints all around.
Wavering for Tennessee. I was desperate.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Desperate.
For real? Oh, in the jump?
Yeah, I put a waiver.
Oh, you did get Tennessee. You did pick up Tennessee.
They play the Jets, then they play Jacksonville. I was like, that's the defense I need. 2 weeks in a row. Don't gotta think about defense.
But just like the stats said, 8 catches, 126. DJ Moore kicked it off going into Sunday. I was impressed by what I saw. I think that he's going to have a huge year, man. He's been doing it for 3 weeks straight. A lot of people think DJ Moore is under the radar, but Sam Darnold's favorite target is definitely DJ Moore. And the Saints defense, they've been coming through, man. They've been coming through for me since I scooped them. I would say last week they didn't come through against the Panthers, but this week they definitely came through. I think it might be because they had like 7 coaches out last week. That could be that. I mean, coaching is huge.
Coaching is huge.
Coaching
they're not
is
on
huge.
the sideline with
so
you, like it's different.
They out there
like
making adjustments this week. Mac Jones would look. I seen a picture of Mac Jones on the sideline looking really frustrated. Like, oh my God, there's nothing I can really do. But I like the Saints defense going forward. They got Washington in 2 weeks. They got I forgot who they got this week. Oh, they got the Giants this week. Oh man,
Shit
so
show.
Giants this week and Washington in 2 weeks. And I'm a homer. I'm a Washington fan, but I'm rolling them out there 1,000%. Hopefully, I can make it to that game in person. Hopefully, I can make it to that game in person. I'll be cheering for Alvin Kamara and watch the football team. But AK, my guy, man. Come on, dog. I mean, win, lose, or draw. It's like I told somebody this today. I'm like, man, I love Washington, but when we lose, I'm like, opens fantasy app, check score. Like, you know, I mean, I hate to say it, but at this point, until we get a quarterback, I don't know, man. We looking soggy out there. But shout out to my opponent for sure, Reezy. Better days ahead. Your man got down weeks. Hold on to your wideouts, man, for sure. And you're gonna be good, bro. You're gonna be good. Yeah, let me get D-Hop, bro. I'll give you. Bro,
look, Kareem Hunt.
I'm throwing Kareem Hunt around there.
Don't want to get rid of Swift.
I'm like, Kareem Hunt's like a slut in the trade.
You've been slutting his ass all week.
I've been slutting him all week. Look, I mean, I had CH last week. Like, hey, CH, what you think about Kareem Hunt for Clyde? like just anyone, bro. Like, I mean, I didn't think he was going to do that on Sunday, so maybe it's best. It's like my co-host. They told me this, bro. You should just sit tight. Man. The team was all right, so. I think I'm gonna sit tight, man. I'm gonna thug it out. Like, right, it's crazy because right after the shows, I might see a notification that I trade this man. But yeah, man.
Good week, man. 126.
Good week.
Yeah, 126 solid.
2-1.
2-1 should easily be 3-0. Should easily be 3-0, man. I got somebody got this fucking guy sitting here beating by a point, dog.
Not me. No, shit show for me.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Go to the next one. So, Sean, you're not gonna speak on this one.
Yeah. I'm mute for this one.
All right, for those of y'all who watched our show last week, y'all would know that me and Sean P had a matchup against one another, and it turned out real well for one of us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna be humble though. I mean, last year,
don't be humble. Talk your shit, man.
No, last year I was sitting at 1-2. Now this year I'm 3-0. So you know what I'm saying? It feels good. It feels good right now.
It should, man. It should.
It feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we got to keep the shit going.
The matchup was good for like
fast start.
The first 2 quarters of football. I was like,
start,
I'm still in it. And then Antonio Gibson pops off for 73-yard reception. 13. He got 13.5 points on that play, and he finished with 17.
You see that 401 looks great.
You can't take that away.
That 401 looks great.
That's true. All you need is one.
No, but we can start off with the Thursday night matchups. Sean had Christian McCaffrey going, and I had Carolina's defense. And we talked about that matchup in our show, man. You know what I'm saying? And I said, and what did I say? I said that CMC wouldn't go over 100 yards all purpose.
Bold prediction.
Which he didn't. I mean, injuries happen. You know what I'm saying? Injuries happen. We know what I'm saying. But I was right.
He got hurt in the first quarter. He had 31 yards already.
That was the prediction.
No, he probably had like 50 yards total already.
It was a correct prediction.
5 points. That's all. He already had 50 total.
The prediction was right. You know what I'm saying? Though he didn't do what he needed to do. He got hurt. He couldn't make it through the game. The hamstrings just start cramping up on him. He couldn't make it through the game. That's what it is.
It's tough, man. You know, right now, in this matchup this week, I lost CMC and AJ Brown. So it's looking bad for me right now. I'm not confident at all right now. Y'all know me. I come in, I'm confident, talking my shit, right now.
But
I
will say this, man.
I'm just glad I was.
It's just like you told
able
us
to put together a team this week. Like,
it was just like you told us, man. Guys don't want you talking shit, man.
I mean,
last year you wasn't talking no shit, bro. You wasn't talking no shit, and you was like 10-2.
Not God.
You was like,
fuck the fantasy guy.
You was like 11-2 or some shit. Like, bro, you wouldn't say shit. You'd be like, I had a good week, but still more work to be done.
Stay humble.
You on some Kobe shit. You was on some job not done. You was on your shit last year. Like,
but you win a chip. You win a chip. I mean, you gotta talk your shit. Yeah, I mean, you gotta talk your shit.
But on his way to the ship, he didn't talk no shit.
But
like this year is like,
I'm back
put
to
some
that.
respect on my name.
You're right. Demo told me last week too. Stay humble, sir.
Yeah, dog, because anything can happen.
I'm back to staying humble. I'm still gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna stay humble. You know,
Man,
I'm gonna go on the run. Don't worry, I'm gonna go on the run.
I'm gonna talk my shit while
I'm
I
not down
can,
and
because I
out.
don't know how long this shit gonna last.
I wanted
you know
to.
What I'm saying?
You know,
I'm gonna talk my shit. 139. I finished at the top of the league this week.
Hey,
Finish at the
John,
top-
don't do it.
finish at the
Don't
top
do
of the
it.
league this
Austin
week.
Eckler down with a hammy.
So I'm very confident in this team.
Oh no,
Very, very confident in this
Hey, now,
team.
your team is solid from top to bottom.
Yeah,
No
it's-
bull, I'm gonna give you respect.
Your team is nice,
like
bro.
top to bottom.
You drafted well.
Good man, very good draft.
You drafted
I
well,
give you that.
man.
Very
You
good
hit
draft.
on Cooper Cup.
Very good draft for John.
Money.
Yeah.
Then you drafted Alexander Madison. You didn't have Dalvin Cook, and you started and put up 20.
Yeah.
Great scoop.
Yeah.
Like great draft.
Yeah.
Like great draft. Good job.
And you drafted Tony
Yeah.
Pollard. You didn't
Yeah.
have Zeke. Like you,
Yeah,
you
so
did your
I
thing, man. You
took
did
some
your thing.
handcuffs from
You
some
finally
guys.
you
Did your
finally listened to me and Twan and started in April and not in June.
Man,
and
I
July.
mean-
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you finally did. Your
I
research,
finally
man.
finally did my research this
You know what I
year.
mean?
You know, really, we started doing mock drafts in like
It's too
what,
many mocks.
April.
Too many mocks.
We did. I don't know how
No,
many.
that's not
We can't.
How
we
many
can't,
mocks?
We over here, John. Like hopping them up.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Ain't hopping no more mocks
Got
with
you
you.
what I'm
bro.
doing.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, the handcuff king for sure, right here.
Oh, for sure.
It worked out.
Fucking
Good job.
Trev called that during the
Yeah,
draft.
John,
He
you
said,
taking all the handcuffs.
handcuffs.
Hey,
But they worked
The-
out for you. You got.
the- but the top-
Running backs won't get hurt.
the
sure.
top
They
the top
won't, they
two
won't.
handcuffs. The top two handcuffs that you could have is Madison and Pollard. You know what I'm saying?
Kareem
And
Hunt is the number one handcuff you can have. I don't want to hear you.
He's not a handcuff.
He's not a
starter.
handcuff. Kareem's not even a handcuff.
not a
dog.
handcuff.
He
Oh, well,
is-
thanks. I appreciate
put,
that.
You
I
can put
appreciate
him in a
that.
flex
Appreciate it,
week in
guys.
and week out.
But he's the
Like,
backup running back on the Cleveland Browns.
true, but
I mean, but
If he was the only back there,
it doesn't
we
matter.
wouldn't be talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
Their depth chart is 1A, 1B, bro. 1A, 1B.
18 carries,
Yeah.
19 carries.
1A, 1B.
He's a backup.
Yeah.
I don't want
And he
to hear
outscored-
it.
Doesn't matter. But
he
he's not-
outscored
he's
Chubb
not-
this
he's
week,
not
too.
He's not a handcuff. He's a
Twice he's
You start him.
outscored Chubb.
and I've been talking about Chubb. We can talk about Chubb too. I've talked about him before the draft. I'm like, Chubb is not. He's the
Chubb is RB7. I don't want to. Let's move on.
he's number 7,
Chubb,
but
Chubb is like RB8,
but-
and Kareem Hunt
he's
is like
number-
RB7.
he's number 7. But Kareem Hunt has finished
Tim
2
right here,
times.
that Chubb
better than
finished
him.
Higher
higher
than both your backs.
You want to bet now? That Chubb finished higher than Kareem?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought we was talking about y'all.
I'm not gonna say
disrespecting
that.
Nick Chubb.
I thought you were talking about his
I
back.
thought y'all was disrespecting Nick Chubb. That's all I thought.
No, he's disrespecting.
I
Nick
was
Chubb.
disrespecting Nick Chubb.
He's saying
I was.
that. I'm saying
Don't
that.
do that, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
Don't
that,
do that.
Nick Chubb. Come on, bro. Nick Chubb is the one. What you need, bro?
All right, back to the matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, 139. Cup did his thing. I mean, I might just be bringing up Cup every week. You know what I'm saying? Just he's just been
Hey,
balling out, and I don't see
Cup
it
is the
stopping.
man right now.
Like I said, I don't see that stopping. I mean, Lockett, he kind of he disappointed me this week. He went back to, he has these off weeks. So I expect some weeks is going to be like, well, Lockett has those 5-point weeks and whatever. But so that was his week this week, and he got hurt but came back in the game. But he'll do good. And then also Madison, like we talked about, Madison coming in, filling in for Dalvin Cook and just balling out.
I was like, he about to start Juju over Madison. Please do.
Yeah, so I knew that Dalvin in practice all week, so I already knew
I
Madison
hate to
was
say
gonna
it,
be
he
that guy.
still would have won.
Yeah, I still would have won even off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we don't need to hear that.
we ain't gonna talk about this.
But I'm gonna talk about my man Adam Thielen. Another touchdown, 4 touchdowns in 3 games.
He
Adam
ain't, he ain't do better than Cup though.
Adam Thielen, it don't
ain't do
matter.
better
It
than
don't
Cup,
matter.
though.
My man Thielen scores.
We still got that
touchdowns.
bet. I hope you know that.
My man Thielen scores touchdowns.
What's the bet?
4 in 3 weeks. You know.
I said
Cup
that
and
Cup
Thielen?
would finish better than Thielen in fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
He has like 6 touchdowns. Doesn't he have 6?
Cooper Cup is on a and
Fucking tear.
he's always wide open. Like,
Yeah, like why are y'all not
why?
on that?
I mean, that's Sean McVay. He's drawing it up for him, bro.
Yeah, like Robert Woods has to be blown. He's setting picks.
Yeah,
for
setting
fucking-
picks to get Cooper
Cooper
Cup open.
Kupp. Like I was like, dog, what is going on? Like, if I had Bobby, watch Bobby come out there and have 8 catches, 146, 3 touchdowns or some shit. Like he knows, like, all right,
His
coach,
game's
like,
coming. His game's coming.
It's my 3. My 3 games is next.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
I like Robert Woods. You got Robert
It's
Woods.
when it's coming. You don't want to wait on it. So
Facts.
get rid of him. Get rid of him.
But
Back into-
I'm not gonna go too much more into the matchup, man. It was
It
was
y'all see point
it,
three
y'all
from
see what
AJ,
y'all see what it
5
is.
from CMC could have won for 37 that night, you know, and I could have been in the game.
Could
but
have, man.
you know,
Coulda, shoulda,
So,
woulda, but you know what I mean.
We're gonna move on.
But we'll move on.
You know,
y'all.
they you know, they don't like me over here. They probably be talking shit behind my back. I know they do.
What?
I'm the champ. I'm the champ. Where's it at?
Here we go. 1 and 4 is coming.
The four trophies.
I can't wait
One and
till,
four is
I
coming.
can't wait till we can pull
Oh
this.
Where's the
my
trophies?
God!
Can we pull this?
I know what I
Stop
do.
this, bruh. Stop, bruh. Stop, bruh. Stop.
It's
Pull
not
that
even
sound off
this
there.
year. You know what I mean? Y'all been playing with me for a long time, and I've been winning championships, man. Championship or bust for me. I don't care. Give a fuck. If I don't make the playoffs, okay. You know, I don't go fuck.
Yes, you do, nigga.
I do care. Of course,
Yeah,
I
you do.
care.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
do.
just saying,
Don't
like,
talk your shit like that, though,
I'm
bruh.
the champ. I'm
Oh
like Muhammad
my
Ali.
God.
Like, I'm the champ when I'm not the champ. Like, that's how it is. I'm the champ.
Go ahead.
The champ is here. Until anyone dethrones me and wins more ships than me, I'm still the champ of this league.
You see how you
let's
see
move on.
how you said he was gonna be humble, then now look at him talking.
I'm
you
still
know what
gonna talk my
saying?
shit,
He's talking
John.
about shit. I mean, hey,
Come on, man. I gotta bring entertainment to the show.
Your pride is the way niggas fuck around, get shot, die every
But
day.
nah, all y'all out there, they want me to lose. They
Like,
don't
bruh,
want me
come
to
on,
win.
man. I'm
They
trying
don't
to.
want me to. When they saw CMC get hurt, they fucking something probably just went off and were like, yes, he's hurt. Sean's not gonna win. AJ Brown went down. Damn, this nigga's he's hurt. They love it. Don't let him lie to you. You think when they text me, oh, I don't want to hear that shit.
But
I know
I'm
what it
trying
is.
to
I know what it
acquire
is.
AJ Brown.
I know what it is.
I
Deep
don't
down inside-
understand
Deep down
what
inside,
he's saying.
I know what it is.
Like, bruh, stop.
Everybody in
bro.
the league talking shit behind my back. I know what it is. Y'all don't think I know?
Let him.
Everybody talking about his back.
Reezy, I smile.
Thank you for being honest, Reezy. Thank you for being honest. I know they texting. Oh, damn, Sean is hurt this week.
You want to play
Sean
with me?
Seaman's hurt. Sean Seaman's hurt. I know what it is, man. Don't do me like that, man.
Bruh, nobody wants you to
Come on,
lose,
man.
bruh.
That's y'all do, man.
It's not
I don't-
fun. I
it don't-
can't even hit
man.
your phone when you
Come
lose.
on, man.
I
Don't
called
do
this
that.
nigga on Sunday. This nigga declined, sent me the voice.
Twan gonna call me.
Yeah.
Twan don't want to hear nothing when he losing. When you gonna call me? AJ, now you ain't know AJ Brown got hurt though. That's why.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
I thought you was calling me on the AJ Brown shit. What are you talking about?
ain't know.
AJ
You
Brown's
ain't know.
out? Like, I didn't know this.
AJ Brown's hurt. I don't want to talk to nobody. When I'm losing in fantasy, don't call me.
But when you're winning,
All right, we
it's,
gonna move on to the rankings.
Hey,
Nah,
y'all see
nah.
my man?
Yeah.
I don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on, though, bro. Like, nigga, we
Yeah.
fucking host a fantasy show. You need to fucking respond. Like,
All right,
what are you
we're
saying?
gonna
All right,
move on to the
y'all.
rankings.
Rankings. All right, we're gonna start with the quarterbacks, Mac. We can throw those up there right
I'm
now.
gonna throw
right?
TB up there, man. I see you try to throw some salt on my man's name on a Thursday. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna go 13 to 25 first. I'm gonna just highlight a few guys out of this.
Quarterbacks?
Yeah, I did 25 this week. We ain't gotta go,
Garoppolo.
No,
Yo.
not true. Like you don't gotta.
I think I did 25 quarterbacks.
I'll start with the 13, number
I
13.
think so.
No, you ain't. You did 12.
Yeah, running backs and wideouts is 25.
Who knows, man? We be talking to people that have two quarterback leagues. You know what I'm saying? They try to start two quarterbacks. You know, so this for these guys too. You know what I'm saying? But I'll start with number 13. Yeah. So number 13, I'll start with number 13, Derek Carr. He's thrown over 300 yards the past 3 games. He's rolling. He's doing this thing. I mean, he's an underrated quarterback in fantasy right now.
I don't like him against the Chargers, though. I really don't.
They're gonna have to score though, man. They're gonna have to score because I feel like
just because you have to score don't mean you're going to score. Bro.
But Sean, you gotta look. Okay, all right. They're injured at the running back position. Okay, they got Peyton Barber carrying the ball. They're
Just
gonna
'cause you
have.
have to
They're not
throw
gonna
the
be.
ball. Don't mean you're going to get completions. Either,
But he's been
bro.
throwing the ball. That's the thing. It's not like he has
I'm
not
going to
been.
Derek Carr. I just feel like the Chargers have been tough against receivers this year.
All right, bro. I mean, but all right. Look at who.
You
Look
think
at
Derek
look
Carr
at
gonna-
look at who Derek Carr has played in the past.
I don't feel
3
like Derek
weeks,
Carr is
bruh.
going to throw for 300 yards this game. This is going
Who
to
they
be the game
play?
he doesn't throw for
Who they
300.
They play the Chargers.
Chargers. It's going to be tough out there.
They play the Chargers, but against the Ravens, he was able
be
to. He was
tough,
able to
man.
do it.
It's going to be tough. Bro.
He was able to
Everybody
do
that
it.
plays the Chargers, it's been tough.
All right, bro. I mean, I'm not. That's he's 13. He's not top 10, so I'm not going crazy here. Like 13, I feel like that's a perfect spot for him. He's definitely gonna give you some numbers. I mean, definitely a guy that I'm not saying he should be a number one guy because if you're in a 12 team league, if you're in a 12 team league, he's a second QB. He's QB2. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he falls in line right where he needs to be.
Your card goes for like 300 right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 3.
That's probably like his that's probably like his over under.
How many touchdowns?
Like 295.
How many touchdowns?
I think like 6 or 5.
No, I'm saying how many is he gonna throw this
5
game?
or 6. I don't know.
The Chargers are.
I think he's gonna throw 3.
The Chargers are.
He's
number
gonna throw
6.
3 this game.
The Chargers are number 6 against quarterbacks this year. Derek Carr going to LA to play the Chargers is going to be tough. 100%.
It's a division game too.
John's point.
All right,
He's the guy that moves that.
He's the guy, and it's not like they have a.
So
I mean,
if they're going to do something, it's going to be
Peyton Barber is the guy for them right now at running back. They're going to be down. They're not going to be able to use Peyton Barber like they want to. So I would say if you have Kenyon Drake in this matchup, Kenyon Drake could be a great option because they're going to have to pass the ball.
Now you're going too far.
No, I'm not going. I mean, I'm going to speak.
That guy hasn't done
We can go back to this episode. We can go back to this episode.
That guy hasn't done shit.
We can go back to this episode and we can discuss this again next week.
We will.
I feel like
we can.
we can discuss this again next week.
Yep. Wait, 29 minutes in. 29 minutes in.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, like, nah, son.
Yeah,
He ain't
we can
doing
have this
shit.
conversation.
Hey, bro, Kenyon Drake, nah, bro.
This will be the
Peyton
week for him.
Barber. Peyton fucking Barber. Like,
Yeah.
come on, they signed Kenyon Drake to what? A 2-year,
$10 million
contract.
$5
You got
million
Peyton
a
Barber off the Washington practice squad, ran for fucking 100 something. Where's Kenyon Drake? Where's the guy you drafted in the second round? You drafted Drake in the second round.
That's old
Come on,
shit.
bro.
That's old shit.
I mean,
That's
that
old
shit
shit.
happened. That shit happened. Like, that shit happened.
That's old shit.
That guy's
We
not
ain't
a
gonna bring that
factor.
back,
He's not a
man.
factor. Bro, that guy's
So we
not a
talk-
factor, bro.
They're going to be down, and Peyton Barber's not a catch the ball out the backfield type of back. He's not.
I don't think they're going to be down. I think it's going to be a good game.
I think it's a division game.
It's going to be a good game. I'm not saying that the
They're
Chargers are
3-0 for a
reason.
reason.
I think
man.
the Chargers,
It's gonna be a good game.
the Chargers are warming up. They warming up now. Like
It's going to be a good game.
Herbert's going to start slinging that fucking ball. I'm telling you,
got
dog.
Herbert just
He
dogging
went for
him.
30. He went for 30 last week. I feel like he does it again this week.
What's the spread? What's the spread on the game?
Herbert's just not going to go out
That
there,
I don't know.
But
What you think the
Keenan
spread
Allen
is?
about the ball.
Wait, how much you think the Chargers win by?
Yeah, that's what I want. It's not going to be a
They're
blowout.
going to have like 6, 7 points.
A touchdown?
A touchdown.
So you think
No.
they're not going to be in the game?
That's what Vegas. But I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
What do you
Vegas is
think?
saying.
What do you think?
I
Vegas
think
is saying 7? Hell no.
No. They're probably saying like 5, 4.
I'm about to say the
The spread
spread's
is
got to be
3.
low.
The spread is 3.
Like
Spread is
both
field goal.
teams, both teams are good teams. I'm not taking nothing away from the Raiders and Derek Carr. I'm just saying it's going to be tough for Derek Carr out there. I'm not saying like it's going to be a great game.
I think
It's
it's
going
gonna
to
be
be
a
one
good
of the
game,
best
too.
games of the.
So what do
on
you have
Sunday.
Carr doing? What like? So what are you saying? He's not. You say he's not going over 300 yards, right? So what is he? What?
I'm
How
saying
many
this is
fantasy
the
points do you think
game
he puts
where
up?
Carr's going to
this
put
week?
under 20 points, under 20 fantasy points. This is the game.
I
I think
don't
he has
believe it.
over
I don't
20
believe
for
it.
each game. This is the game
Like
where he
Carr has
goes
had
under.
tough matchups where he's been able to ball out. You talk
Tough
about
matchups
them playing
against people-
Baltimore and doing
Baltimore's
well.
not the same,
you talk about
bro.
playing Pittsburgh and putting
Pittsburgh's
up
not
300
the
yards.
same.
Pittsburgh not the same on defense.
Pittsburgh is
No,
not the
they're
same on defense. No,
passing wise, no.
they're not the same.
They're not. Their passing defense is
They're
not
the same.
good.
They're not the same.
Baltimore is not good. I think Baltimore's like
So
Pittsburgh has
right
lost to
now.
Cincinnati
Yeah.
on Sunday.
yeah, they lost.
okay, they lost Cincinnati. All right, I'll give you that. But
The Chargers have been real this year.
Cincinnati lost to the Bears, who had fucking like 70 yards of total offense last week.
so what we're saying is the
That's what I'm
Chargers.
saying.
So
That's
the
who-
Chargers.
that's
the Char-
who
so
the
the Chargers.
Bengals
The Chargers
lost to.
have a great defense that they're gonna shut down Derek Carr
Who
for
are
under
these
300.
weapons?
Renfro,
Henry Ruggs,
Edwards,
Darren
Ruggs.
Waller. I'm not
Waller.
No, but you're not worried about that.
Like
You're not worried about. Those
he's
guys
getting them the
on
rock
outside.
though. He's getting them
I
the
mean, you worry
rock.
about Henry Ruggs a little bit because he's like one
I
of
don't
the
know why
fastest
we
guys
spending
in
too
the
long
league.
on this. We spend too long on Derek Carr. I mean, it's not like I have him as a top 10 quarterback. I mean, he's 13 on the list. If you look behind,
He's a high in our QB2 right there.
yeah,
he's
high
like
end
a
QB2.
The Chargers,
Exactly.
The first week they played Washington, shut down who? Terry McLaurin ain't do nothing. Dallas. Amari Cooper ain't do nothing.
What about
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb
Lamb?
ain't do nothing. What he do that game against the Chargers?
I don't think he did much.
Kansas
Okay.
City shut down Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, they shut that shit down.
They've been shutting receivers down, boy. Let's go. I knew they've been shutting them
But not
down.
Kels, not
It
Kels,
sound
not
good.
Kels, not Kels, not Kels. Kels had 100 yards.
It sound good.
Shutting
It sound
receivers
good on the
down.
recording,
Kels had 100.
but Derek
not
Carr
stopping
is going
Darren
to make
Waller.
shit happen.
They're not stopping
They're
Darren
not
Waller.
stopping Waller. They're not. All right, but we're going.
Kels had 100, man.
We'll
Kels
go.
had
We'll,
104.
you know what?
Kels
Go
had
to the
104.
top 10.
Kels had
We ain't
104.
gonna discuss everybody else on that. Top 10. Number 1, I got Josh Allen. playing Houston. He had a
Finally
great week last week.
Respect on my man's name.
Josh Allen, I mean, he balled out against my beloved Washington football team. Went for 5 total touchdowns. I mean, over 350 something yards. So, and they're going against Houston this week. So it's just going to be. I can see a 5 touchdown game again. I mean, he's a number one guy. He's a number one guy. Then you got
boy drunk.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes coming in at number 2. Patrick Mahomes coming in at number 2 against Philly.
You drunk, bro. You drunk.
Y'all making a lot of noise. Making a lot of noise.
Oh man.
Oh,
got me off track.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I apologize, John. You got it, good.
But
bro.
yeah, technical difficulties. Yeah, but Justin Herbert going against Vegas. I like we just discussed. I think that's going to be a shootout type of game. But Justin Herbert, I see him going 30 plus again this week. Yes, he's number 4 on the list.
Who?
Number 4 on the list.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
4?
Yes.
On,
I don't know about.
Let me see the list again.
Yeah. Put it up.
Justin Herbert at number 4 over Tom Brady. I mean
over Lamar, over Tom. I don't like
who is over. Who
over
could be
Russ,
over Justin Herbert right there?
Over Russ against San Fran.
Wait, hold on. You think Kyler Murray about to go off against the Rams?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he will.
Go off too.
Like people have been scoring on the Rams.
I mean, it's just a lot.
I mean,
your man Tom Brady did well against the Rams, right?
You putting Kyler Murray on Tom's level right now?
He's playing at a high level right now. I mean,
Tom Brady's QB1 in fantasy.
And what's Kyler Murray?
He's not QB1.
He's not QB.
He threw for 400 yards.
I mean, you can't look
against
at
the Rams.
It's week to week. You can't look at. Yeah, they got a tough matchup against New England. Don't sleep. New England's defense is tough.
Tom is going to eat their ass.
He's going to eat. He's going to eat.
What? New England? He even said, I know how they're going to prepare. I know what they're looking for. I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to eat for fucking lunch. I know.
They're going to do this.
Yeah.
This play.
They're eating peanut butter and
jellies
Bill Belichick about to change
at 4 o'clock. Yeah.
So Tom Brady scores.
Oh, and fuck up everything.
So Tom Brady scores more than Kyler Murray. That's what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I bet that. I bet that Tom Brady has a better week than Kyler Murray.
Good bet.
I will bet that.
What are we betting?
$10, man. Come on.
Bet 10. Bet the minimum. 10. Bet the minimum 10. The minimum is 10 always.
I'll take that.
Anybody else will get? Oh, I'll take anybody else's bet. I'll take anybody else's bet. You put it in the comments. I'll take your bet. I'll take up to 3 bets for this.
We can't. The ghost is here today, but we still can't see the comments.
I'll take up to 3. I'll take up to 3 bets.
Lollygagging, but.
I need to see this.
Hey, Derwin James about to lock that shit up, Reese. Thank you. Let's get it.
Bro, what's your record again? All right.
Next. Shots fired. Hey, but move on with the list.
Hey, TP, you know, man. You was here. Hey, TP was. I think TP was here when I lost a bet. I'm not going to speak on it. Somebody reneged on a bet that I won, that I clearly won. And so I'm not even going to talk about it, dog. But TP was here, dog. TP even said, like, I won the bet. Like, Twan won the bet, bro. Like, everybody knew I won the bet, but regardless, we're not going to talk about it.
Get that list back up there, man.
Get that list back up there. Hey, Tom and Kyler. Fuck Justin.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, got Kyler at number 3. And then I'll go ahead and go to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts at number 10. I feel like it's gonna be a shootout game there. Jalen Hurts, he came along at the end. You know, he made up for his fuck ups in the beginning of the game. It finished with 20 fantasy points in the half PPR league. And this week, I think he goes over 20. He's gonna have to. I mean, they're gonna be down like they were this past week, and he's gonna have to throw the ball. He's gonna throw the ball. He's gonna be run. So I definitely like him. He rounds up my top 10. He rounds out my top 10. And I feel like he's going to be a solid play going against KC. But that wraps up.
100% agree with Jalen Hurts thing. I think they're going to be. I think it's only because they're going to be down. Like and because they're going to have to score. Like at one point, KC was out of the game last week, and then I look at the score in halftime, and they're up going into half. Like it's kind of crazy, bro, how fast they can score. Jalen Hurts it's just like Jalen Hurts is like, damn, Dallas, and then I got to play the Kansas City offense. Like shit, I got to throw the ball. Like, I mean, he needs his wideouts to step up. Hopefully it's Zach Ertz out there. Yeah, but
Doubt it.
Yeah, I mean,
how many yards for Zach Ertz this week? Who got the tight end ranking? You?
30 or less.
I got the tight end rankings. We gonna get in there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Go to them running backs.
But
let's get into the running backs. Let's get into the running backs.
All right, we're gonna go to the running backs. It's me. You already know, man. You're gonna start from 13 to 25. Got Saquon against New Orleans. I feel like New Orleans defense is similar to the New England defense when it comes to this aspect. It's designed to take away the other team's best player. The other team's best player this week is definitely Saquon Barkley. They're gonna take away the run. I don't see it. I don't see it for Saquon this week.
And Saquon, he's still
making his way back. He's still making his way back. I mean, what y'all got to say about that? We can go right there. What y'all got to say?
I got to see.
He had like 66 yards in the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he would
each week.
I thought he would have did better last week against Atlanta, but I mean, then New Orleans, their defense, they got a good defense,
right?
You know? Run defense is solid.
So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for him. So I mean, yeah, where you got him at right now, from what I see on the list, I feel like that's a solid.
You gotta pull that list back up, man. I mean, my bad. It's my list back. I don't remember everybody. So hey, bro. So I mean, also another player I want to highlight. Another player. Let me see.
Antonio Gibson. You want to highlight him real quick?
Nah, bro. I'm not highlighting that man, dog.
It's fucking fluke ass.
Gibson versus Atlanta.
A lot. Okay, so what y'all see? Y'all see some stars up there. The stars indicate that this player is hurt, and I don't know if they're gonna play. So
like Mike Davis at 22, I need him.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like anybody
he has to fall in the
like
end
dog.
Like, eventually,
dog. Washington has been loafing in regards to that aspect, but I will highlight Chris Carson. I'm kind of iffy here. I put Chris Carson at 16 because of the offense that he plays in. I feel like they're going to be in scoring position, but they have not
put him lower.
Really, yes, I would put him lower. Like a lot of people don't. A lot of people are thinking about Chris Carson. You think about the name. What has Chris Carson really done this year? Pull up his numbers.
I would gladly
pull up his numbers, dog. Like you can. Like you can pull up his numbers, dog. I will. He went for, this week.
He went for 2 touchdowns in week 2.
Yeah, 12 carries, 80 yards. He's not getting the ball enough. 12 carries, 80 yards. The week before that, 13 carries, 31 yards, 2 touchdowns. Week 1, 16, 91, 11.2. Like, come on, bro. He hasn't went over 100 the whole year. He hasn't went over 16 fantasy points the whole year.
Carson's not a 100-yard guy, but he gets it in the pass game.
Bro, come on, bro. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, bro? He's playing San Francisco's defense. What did Aaron Jones do last week?
Week 1, he had 6.
I mean, I'm not gonna compare him to Aaron Jones because Aaron Jones is a superior running back, but they throw the ball. Bro. Minnesota defense sucks. Of course, he's supposed to have 80 yards. He had what was his longest touchdown run? What was his touchdown run? How long was that? I can't take it away from him, but that's one play. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not getting it every single play.
Take it away from Chris Carson. Like, come on, man. You can't take a play away. That's what football.
We're not taking it away from Antonio Gibson. I have him ranked higher. I think I might have him ranked higher than Antonio
one
Gibson.
Play every 40 seconds. So
he's not getting that against the Niners.
Like sometimes that one play is all you need.
He's not getting that against the Niners. Do you disagree? Do you think he should be higher?
I mean, I gotta see the top 10. I gotta see the top 15.
Oh, you can see that.
Let me see.
Let's see it. I mean, we can go. Look who I have over him.
Yeah. I agree with it.
I agree with that. Yes, because those guys are the guys.
I would put him over. I would put him at 15 over James Robinson.
No, because James Robinson's the only running back in fucking Jacksonville.
Oh, he's been the only running back. He had one good week.
Is his quarterback throwing more than Russ?
Yeah, one good week.
I asked you a question, sir. I'm being honest. Who's more likely to score? DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, or Chris Carson?
I think it's equal. Carson scored every
Stop
game
it.
this season.
Lockett and DK Metcalf. What's more likely to happen? Russ throwing to Chris Carson or Russ throwing to his receivers for a touchdown? Come on, bro.
Carson's still gonna get.
Stop it, man. Stop it. And I think they're going to be down in this game. A lot of people are sleeping. This is a division game.
It's going to be a hard fought game.
The Seahawks are playing at San Fran, at Levi's. Yeah. So are you trying to tell me
it's going to be a hard fought game? Like,
but they just gave the Packers. They just gave the Packers some go. You think the Seahawks can beat the Packers right now? Fuck no.
Why?
Because they just beat San Fran. Who's better than the fucking Seahawks?
San Fran is not better than the Seahawks.
You can't say that, Tweez. We don't know that yet.
Is Green Bay better than Minnesota?
Yeah, they're better than Minnesota.
Okay. Did Seattle lose to Minnesota? No, I mean
who did Green Bay lose?
Did Seattle lose to Minnesota?
They did.
Did Seattle lose to Minnesota?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Who did Green Bay lose to?
Who did Green Bay lose to?
A bum.
Who they lose to?
Won.
A bum? They're 2-1.
The Saints are not that good, bro. Stop it.
The Saints are not that good. Okay. Okay. Come on. Settle down, man. Stop.
And they blew out. It was like 38-3.
Stop.
It was 38-3.
Stop.
38-3.
Stop.
Teams lose to teams, bro. Like, stop it. It's the NFL. Don't say, who did they lose to?
You're sleeping on the Saints.
Look at it like that.
The Saints only loss came when they had 7 coaches out. Like, that's huge. That's huge. 7 positional coaches out of a game. And also the Panthers. And it wasn't no blowout. They lost by 13 without 7 coaches.
13 is
without
a blowout in the NFL, sir.
Without making adjustments. They had no.
13 is not a blowout in the NFL.
Man, go to the top 10. 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 Go to the top 10.
It's not
man.
Madden.
You're not making sense.
Yes.
You're not making sense. They have 7 coaches out. Try to win a game. Try to win a game with 7 positional coaches out.
Let's see what they do.
Anyway, 1 through 12. A player I want to highlight right here is David Montgomery. So if you got David Montgomery, essentially, I think you need to hold on to him. I think it's going to be a bounce back week to get Detroit. I think that he's going to have a good game against Detroit, man.
Nah, I think they're going to shut that shit down, bro.
You think Detroit going to shut it down?
Nah, I got David. Nah, David Montgomery should eat on that one.
Are you playing?
Yeah.
David Montgomery about to go stupid.
Yeah, I think David Montgomery has a good game. I mean, what's going on with the feed? Dog. I need to see like what's going on. I mean, not that.
Just talk to us. Just talk to us.
I mean, but yeah. Okay, so I think David Montgomery has a good week, but for the most part, yeah, I think this is a good spot for David Montgomery to get back. And I like Najee Harris right here against Green Bay. The reason why I like Najee Harris against Green Bay, that Pittsburgh and Green Bay game, I feel like it's going to be high scoring. I feel like Big Ben got something to prove. I feel like they're going to they get him the ball a lot, a ton. I'm not going to talk about the top guys. The top guys are going to do what they're supposed to do against those bums. Like, look, you got Derrick Henry versus the Jets. I'm sorry. Whoever's playing Derrick Henry this week, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Man just said Derrick Henry going for 150 plus.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fucking. It's going to be a shit show.
He might go more than that.
Kamara against the Giants. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? What linebackers are stopping them? If Dalvin Cook plays against Cleveland, that's why he has a star next to his name. I don't know if he's going to play or not. But Nick Chubb against Minnesota. You saw what fucking Chris Carson did. Come on, man.
Why are you going on Carson like he's a bum?
Joe Mixon.
Like, why are you doing that?
Bro.
Like, Carson is a solid back. Like, stop it.
I have nothing against Chris Carson.
You have something against Chris
Carson. Yeah, something.
It's not his play.
Why do I have to have something against Chris Carson?
He's a solid back, dog. Like, he's solid.
Has he ever finished top 10?
We didn't say he was top 10.
I asked you a question.
I'm saying solid. He's a top 12 guy.
Has he ever finished top 12?
Yes.
When?
I'm not a Chris Carson owner. So
You're just saying yes. You're just saying yes. You're just assuming he finished top 12.
You look it up then. You're asking the question.
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. He's 12. He's 12 right now.
You're speaking so highly against Chris Carson. Like,
he's 12 right now.
Something that we
he's
don't
not going to be 12 after this week. I guarantee. Oh, y'all want to make that bet? He's not 12 after this week. Bet that.
It's just a disrespect.
Bet that everybody above him is going to have a better week than him. Bet that. Bet that. Bet that. Bet that.
Everybody above him.
Everybody that I have on my list above Chris Carson.
Let me say that list again.
Pull up 13 to 25.
Bet the dub on that. Because everybody's not going to finish higher than Chris Carson.
Where do you have
somebody
all
in
those
your
guys?
Top 5 won't finish higher than
Chris Carson's going to be the guy. Odd man out.
Somebody in your top 5 won't finish higher than Carson.
He's limping off.
But I'm not giving you that. So I'll bet that a dub. We can't go 10 on that. We got to go 20.
Man, you get the feel, boy. Settle down.
I mean, you were confident.
You sound confident.
You sound confident.
Hey, bro,
you sound
confident. Stop it. I am confident, dog. All those guys you would rather have over.
Who said rat? We're not saying that. You said finish higher than Chris Carson.
All those guys.
All right,
20.
There. Everybody's seen it.
Bad.
Dub. Damn, you're confident.
Yeah.
Chris Carson.
Hey, wait. I need to see 13 to 25.
We already seen 13.
We seen that.
Who's ahead of him? Oh, I'm gonna send it to you then. I'm gonna put it in the chat. There it is. Saquon, Antonio, and James. I need that, and then the rest of the guys. I'll see the rest of the guys too.
Yeah, Antonio gonna finish better than Chris Carson.
Fuck out of here. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Saquon. I got Saquon at 13.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, move to the wide receiver.
Move to the wide receivers.
This shit crazy.
You know we gonna have some. I know Tweet's gonna have something to say about the wide receiver.
No, he gonna like the wide receivers this week. He gonna like the wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't see DJ, so I know he's top 10.
Yeah,
1,000%.
I knew. I was like, he's gonna like that.
1,000%. Where's A-Rob?
A-Rob, who? He's not top 20. But yeah, we're gonna start with Keenan Allen against Las Vegas.
Why are you starting with your guy?
Because he's number 11.
Are you just going down the list?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Are we just highlighting players? I didn't talk about the whole list.
I know. But
We just highlight a few guys. He gonna highlight his guy. You know what I mean?
Keenan Allen, he had 8 receptions, 50 yards in the tug last week. He's been solid. His reception, this target, he had double-digit targets every game this season. He's gonna eat Las Vegas. But the guy I do want to highlight on this right here is Mike Williams, his teammate. Mike Williams has been a stud this year. He's looking like the guy that they drafted in LA. Like
you got Mike. What if you got Mike Williams?
You got Mike Williams.
Kudos.
He's finally doing what people thought he would do when he came in the league.
Kudos.
Last week he had 7 receptions for 122 and 2 tugs. Through 3 games, he has 4 touchdowns. He has double-digit targets in every game. Him and Keenan, they're both seeing a lot of value.
I mean, somebody else over
But
there.
Mike
Derek
Williams,
Cook.
he makes grown men look like kids in the red zone. He's like, you throw it up to him, it's like easy catch. Like, you know how sometimes people get tough catches? The shit's been easy, like pitch and catch in practice going against the DB3. Like, he's looking good out there. So I want to highlight Mike Williams.
They play San Fran, right?
Nah, they play.
They play Las Vegas.
They play Las Vegas.
They're about to destroy Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're gonna eat them.
Another person, DeAndre Hopkins. So if you have Hop,
Hop at 12.
It's gonna be a tough week for Hop this week.
Nah, TP, good on the dub, bro. But hey, you got the field. You got the field over here, bro.
DeAndre Hopkins going against Jalen Ramsey is going to be tough. Can't just highlight the good matchups. You got to highlight the bad too. It's a bad matchup for Hop. He didn't really do much last week. So if he does do good this week, I'm not surprised. But tough matchup against Jalen Ramsey and the Rams defense.
Damn, he went from number 2 last week to number 12.
Exactly.
Damn.
I mean, week to week. Fantasy is week to week.
Yeah.
Where you got Devontae?
All right,
let's move to the top 10.
Let's move to the top 10.
Where you got Devontae? Where you got? Oh,
I got Devontae at 2. I got Tyreek bouncing back this week against Philly.
You want to make this bet right here?
What?
Give my money back.
I'm not making it. I'm not
Give my
making
money
a bet
back.
on that.
Hey, dog, let's make this bet.
I'm not making a bet
It's
on
player
that.
for players, 1 versus 2. I guarantee you that Devontae finished higher than Tyreek. Guaranteed.
What we bet?
10.
All right.
What's the bet on the other bet? 20?
20.
Nah, let's bet the dub.
I'm not betting the dub back. No.
Man, go ahead. It's your rankings.
See how you try to do?
It's your rankings.
Hey.
What are you talking about? How you try to do?
You gotta be confident in the rankings.
Thank
man.
you, man. God damn.
Tyreek at number 1. He about to go stupid against Philly.
Boy, you had
talking about?
Henry Ruggs out there going dumb.
Devontae Adams versus Pitt. The guy I want to highlight on this list is Terry McLaurin. It's been a slow start for Terry McLaurin. I think week 1 he has 7 targets, 4 targets week 1. Then week 2 he had 14, and then it dropped back down to 7. So I think this week they're going to find a way to get Terry McLaurin the ball. He should see a lot of targets against Atlanta because I feel like the Washington's defense is suspect this year. Like, so overrated coming into the season. I'm disappointed. So I think Terry McLaurin this week, he should see a lot of targets because I feel like Atlanta's offense is actually going to look good against Washington. So they're going to have to throw the ball like John always say. But I think this time they get completions, instead of Derek Carr. I don't know what he about to get. But I like DK Metcalf at number 7 against San Francisco. Justin Jefferson versus Cleveland at 8. DJ Moore against Dallas at number 9. But even though Trayvon Diggs is playing better football right now, he's playing good football right now. So, Twan, don't think it's going to come as easy as you think it's going to come against Dallas. I know we've been shitting on Dallas defense on this show. Like, if you got a player against Dallas, start them. They're making me. They haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher this year. Dallas haven't gave up 100, and no Christian McCaffrey out there. I think they're going to be keen on DJ Moore. But I still got him at 9.
Chuba about to eat.
CD Lamb rounds out my top 10 this week.
You laughed at that. Oh, you chuckled at that one?
Oh, what? What's wrong with CD?
Nah.
Let me hear. Pull up the list, man. What's wrong with CD? CD at 10 against Carolina? Who's Carolina's corners, man? I think they Carolina has some weak matchups. Let me get to it.
They have.
Don't think
I've been able to read the fruit
I think it's sweet out there against Carolina right now.
They got Dallas coming to town. This is their best offense they faced all season. Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I will agree with that.
The Jets, New Orleans, and Houston.
Yep.
All those offense. New Orleans? What? Alvin Kamara? No, they have no weapons out there, sir.
I didn't even say nothing.
You wanted to. I seen it in your face.
And then
Horn, no weapons out there, sir.
I didn't say anything.
They
now
lost.
they got Dallas
I'm
coming
listening.
to town. It's going to be tough out there for the Carolina's defense. Don't think
they lost their top rookie in Horn too.
Yeah, and they lost Horn.
So it's gonna be a problem out there.
Dallas is gonna come to town. CD. Top 10.
I bet you Carolina beats Dallas this week.
I'm not betting.
Talking that shit.
Like,
then shut the fuck up. You think this guy's gonna ball? And okay, then who's the Carolina offense gonna run through?
We're live.
Hubbard.
You can't bet on Dallas on live. No, maybe when this is over, I'll make the bet with you. Stop it. I'm not betting with Dallas in front of people, bro.
Hey, Lamb's good for 100 because they're gonna be down.
Why are they gonna be down?
They're gonna be down.
You're sizing Carolina. Stop it.
They're gonna be down.
Dallas is gonna
You're
be down.
sleeping on Carolina.
By how much?
I feel like this is the game. I feel like this is the game. I feel like this is the game where Carolina's like, yo, we about to play Dallas, America's team. Like this game's gonna be national. This game is probably at 425.
People can say
this game is probably at 425. Like everybody's gonna see this game on Fox. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see, bro.
Oh, we got a question.
Right, we're gonna see, bro.
Carr, Cousins, or Rodgers? Rodgers. Start Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers? Is it compared to those guys?
This is a question? Oh, what?
I mean, don't do him like that.
Connor. Man. Connor. We appreciate you tuning in.
Aaron Rodgers every week.
You go 1,000%.
Rodgers is your QB.
You need to drop those guys if you have Rodgers. What are we talking about? But listen, no bullshit.
You can drop Cousins, but keep Carr.
Why?
Carr solid.
There we go. Carr's been putting up numbers, bro.
What week are you starting Derek Carr over Aaron Rodgers?
You're not, but when Aaron Rodgers is on that bye, you can plug Carr.
When is the bye week?
Why does that fucking matter? Like, no, like,
come on, bro. No.
Rodgers, you never know. He can go out there.
Oh my God, dog. Rodgers is Rodgers, bro. You're not starting. My man, Ace. My man, he's out there, man. Like, bro, you're not starting none of those fucking guys over fucking.
I'm not saying you're starting Carr over Rodgers. Hell no, you're not doing that. Yeah, QB1 is Rodgers. To answer the question, Rodgers is the guy.
Aaron Rodgers can have 1 point, which he did week 1, and I'm still starting him over both of those guys. 1,000%. Yeah. Like I'm dropping the quarterback. I will take the L and stream on quarterback that week if fuck that. You can carry a better player. You can carry a better player on your team. This is why niggas be fucking 0-3, 1-2. Like this is why.
Disrespect.
This is why. No, I'm about to say your players got hurt. It's not like you're
don't speak on the 3-0 shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on that level yet. You know what I mean? You ain't on that level. You know
Shots fired.
You ain't on that level. You know what I mean? Hey.
And I want to go on record by saying this, man. I have to go on record saying this. Yo, John is fucking due. So listen. The next time we on this fucking show, hey man, hey Boyd, if you out there, bro, I promise, man, I need you to get this dub. Hey, you need to get this fucking W this week. His fucking players are due. Like, dog, you're fucking due. Your players are fucking. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you the truth, John.
You sound like a
hey, John. Let me scroll. Let me scroll, man. Hey, you might be tight. You might be tight after this.
I hate it.
Let's go. I love it, John. I love it.
Hey, look, listen. I tell the haters. I see you later. Hey, look. Hey, boy, I need this W this week. My man talking big shit. I need another 40-pointer.
Rank his top 10 back up there one time.
Yeah, let's put that back up there, man.
For the fans out there.
One time for the one time. Look, you got to deal with Devontae and Steph this week. You think Cooper Kupp and Tyler Lockett going to do that?
There y'all go.
They don't take care of that.
They go to top 10 rankings for wide receivers this week.
Oh, my God. Hey, John. Just remember, answer all the texts. The same way that you was answering the text. Same way that P was answering the text last week when he was losing. You better be answering those texts next week. Even if I lose, y'all text and shit. I'm gonna respond. But listen, you better be. If you, I promise you, bro. If you are losing, you better be answering them text messages, bro.
Better than accent radio.
Hey.
We appreciate.
I'm not gonna be losing, but I'll be more than welcome to answer your text, please.
You better be answering them text messages. Hey, it ain't gonna be going on. We're not gonna be going or nothing.
Everybody that's watching right now, please share this shit.
Yeah. We gotta share this shit.
Let's share it.
Hey, listen. We aiming for 50 viewers, man. We trying to get 50 viewers. We'll answer your questions. We'll answer your questions in the chat and everything. Like we talk our shit, but we still pay attention to what y'all got to say first. Y'all are priority because y'all support us. So please drop y'all questions in the chat. Please support us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. I mean, I don't have no social media, but they do, and they'll get back to you. They'll get back to you, but no bullshit. They will.
Yeah. If you watching, share the video, but also we ain't gonna act like we doing y'all no favor. We helping y'all win championships over here. You know what I'm saying? You listen to this show.
We doing y'all the favor.
You're gonna dominate your league. If you so
our league is pretty exclusive. It's pretty like
we not doing y'all. You listen to us. You listen to us. You're gonna win your league. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to stardom, situms, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you need to get the premium show too. But that's gonna be even more in depth and what you're gonna need.
The premium show is tomorrow, man.
Yeah, so y'all need to hop on that as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna plug that too. And it's definitely something that you need to get. You ain't paying that much to get the extra show. You only paying what, $4 or $5? Come on now. Everybody can afford that. Everybody can afford that. And it's to help your league. Because let's say you in a big money league, you gonna win you can win $1,000. You know what I'm saying? What's $5 gonna do to you? Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's
$3.99. $3.99. Come on, y'all. I mean,
it's less than $1 a day, man. For real, it's less than 50 cents a day. What you got, man?
I don't know why you don't pull the trigger, man. You playing?
Yeah, I would because you're only going to get Chubba for like 2 weeks. You're going to get Brandon Ayuk for the year. It depends on what you need. So I'm not involved in that. I'm not going to size it or nothing like that. But it depends on what you need. Real, you need to flex, bro. Hey, I'm not trying to go, but I would say after this week, you should trade Hubbard for Ayuk.
After this week.
Yeah, man. Like
you Hubbard, need to make that trade now.
I mean, for you, like, if I'm Reezy, I'm not making that trade till after this week.
Right, well,
I'm and that's my real answer. That's not gonna save your ass from what the fuck you just said, though. Hey, bro, like, hey, nah, bro.
You got my team up there right now.
Yeah, I got your team up here. My man, Boyd is favored by you're favored by less than 10 yards.
Okay, I've move on to the tight end rankings.
I've been projected to lose.
You're not projected to lose.
All year, I mean, I'm 3-0, so the projections don't matter. The projections don't matter. All right, we gonna move on to the tight ends.
Oh my god!
All right. I got the tight ends.
You got the tight ends.
We're gonna start from 13, 25. Yeah, we gonna start. I'm not gonna go through the whole list. We're gonna just highlight some guys. We'll start with number 17. Austin Hooper going against Minnesota. They're weak at the wide receiver position right now. Odell Beckham did his thing last week, but I mean, People Jones did all right, but Hooper looked good. You know, they're going against Minnesota. They're going
first time he looked good since Atlanta.
Yeah, so Minnesota's defense, we already know they're not great. You know, so definitely with more targets being out there for Hooper to do his thing. I definitely like him at 17. So even if, he shouldn't be on your waiver wire. He shouldn't be a free agent. But if he is, you can pick him up, put him in, and he should be solid for you. Another guy that I want to go down the list on, I will say Mr. Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz at 25. He's a guy that's still out there, believe it or not. And he was all right, against Dallas. So he was questionable coming into the game. We didn't know if he was going to play or not. It came out there. He was solid. So moving forward, I feel like they got to get him more involved. And with that game in Kansas City, like we said earlier, Jalen Hurts is going to have to throw the ball, and that's definitely going to be a player that can catch that can be a solid tight end, a solid receiver in that offense in that game, because they're going to have to throw the ball. You look at who else they got out there. You got Devontae Smith and Rager, and Rager going off on some fan online. I forget. I mean, talking shit. I mean, Jalen Rager, he was not having it, bro. He was not having it.
He said, "Send your addy."
He said, "Send your addy, bro."
I'm
Like,
show you what it
yeah,
is.
I mean, I feel him though. I mean, you know, some fans can get out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Send the addy."
Yeah.
Jalen Rager?
He said, "Fans talk too much shit."
Yeah, fans told him somebody sent him a DM or whatever. So I mean, so he might be ready to play. I mean, he might be ready to play this week. But I mean, but Ertz, I definitely feel like he's gonna be a solid play this week, even with Goddard there. I mean, Goddard and Ertz have been out there at the same time on multiple occasions.
People can find that.
Ertz as a ranked 25 on this list, he's definitely available. So if he's on your waiver wire, that's definitely somebody you could plug in and pick up.
Talk about 25, man. Talk about 25.
25. I mean, that's Zach Ertz. I'm talking about.
What's that?
So, and then also, Dalton Schultz too. Dalton Schultz, he had a solid game for Dallas this past week. So that definitely be one. We got a question. We got a question here. All right. Rodgers, Cousins, David Montgomery, Gaskins, Damian Harris, Darrell Henderson, Sermon, Kenneth Gainwell, Dalvin Cook. Damn. Mike Williams,
got a nice squad.
Manuel Sanders, AJ Brown, Logan
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have enough of wideout. He has Mike Williams and Emmanuel Sanders in there next week. AJ Brown's hurt. He has Logan Thomas as tight end. That's not a tight end one. He has Dalvin Cook, who's hurt. Like Calvin. You have Calvin.
Yeah.
Calvin and Mike. What are you in an 8-man league?
Yeah, he got Calvin Ridley and Dalvin Cook and Mike
Williams.
But
no. He's weak at running back. He's weak at running back. Wait. Pull that back up. He has Dalvin.
So first round he went Dalvin.
No.
Cook.
Oh, he has Dalvin Cook.
Second round he went AJ Brown. Third round he went David Montgomery.
Calvin Ridley.
Fourth round.
Calvin Ridley goes before AJ Brown.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he probably went.
AJ Brown went 3.
He's in an 8-man league.
He went
Gotta
Dalvin
be.
Cook.
1,000%. No way. You're in a 12-man league. You're playing with people that just started.
You're playing with
no. Yeah, you're in a cupcake league. But if you do, I feel like if he does everything the right way right now, he wins this league.
We got another question from my man John.
All right. Should I trade Damian Harris and receive Hubbard? I have a desperate CMC owner in my league, and he has horrible running backs, but good wide receivers. I think I would be able to trade Hubbard for Cooks, Evans, or Chase.
Yes.
Hey, try to get.
Go ahead and add on.
I'm gonna tell you, you should finesse him. If he's desperate, is he desperate? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks. Yeah.
I feel like I get too much. I feel like people that be in our league be watching it, so I be giving up too much. Like how I be trying to finesse. Like I mean, but regardless, Hubbard. Who has the long jet? You should try to get Evans, bro. He playing with TB, dog. Like the quarterback situation is way better, dog. I feel like
if you can get Hubbard and trade him for Mike Evans,
if you can get Evans, you gotta get Evans. You gotta do that now. You have to do it right now. You have to trade Hubbard for Evans, man.
Hey, stop it, bro. We don't want to hear that noise right now. That's noise,
bro.
I like Hubbard though. He's going to give you at least. I think CMC will be out at least 2 weeks.
Running backs are Carson and Moss. Yeah, in an 8-man league. What?
In an 8-man?
What kind of drafting was he doing?
Zach?
Damn.
Zach Moss in an 8-man league?
Oh my God. Who's his wideouts? He must have Diggs, Adams. Like he must have Diggs, Adams, Hill. Like he has to have all of them. Like he must have Kelsey and all types of shit.
Yeah.
It's no way. Like it's no way if he has Carson and Moss, bro. He's fucked.
Unless somebody got hurt. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
CMC.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, true.
All right, we answered that. Are you good, James? We good. We got you out the way. All right,
hopefully we did. That's how we thinking. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I mean, now James, let us know if you need anything else, man.
Let's go 1 through 10, man. I want to see Travis up there. I want to see Travis.
Let's go 1 through 10. Let's go to 1 through 10, man. All right, Travis Kelce, you already know is number 1.
Guys, I seen AK's name and it's a no. It's a no. Whatever's about to pop up on the screen, it's a no. Whatever I seen about to pop up the screens, no. It's no.
So I trade Alvin Kamara and Robert. I said Alvin Kamara.
I don't know, man.
Alvin Kamara and Robert Woods for Cooper Kupp and Joe Mixon.
What are we talking about?
You're not trading Cooper Kupp though.
It's not,
No.
bro.
I'm not trading Cooper Cup. Like, you're sending me a trade like that. I'm not trading away Cooper Cup. Period. Like, I'm not doing that.
Nah,
That's for Sean.
I don't need to.
If AK's in the trade, you might trade Cooper Cup.
I
It's been a little.
I don't know if I
Alvin
see
Kamara
it
ain't
from-
really been.
He had 20 last week. He had 19.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
all
but
right.
it was
Okay, that's
tough.
more than both your running backs.
Tough
I'm not
19
understanding.
guys, bro.
My God,
I feel like it's
bruh.
tough out there for Kamara.
It is tough out
He's
there
not
for
getting-
Kamara right
he's
now,
not
but
getting the receptions, it's
I feel like
tough,
it gets
bro.
better from here.
I
Like
don't know.
I even
It
thought about
might get
I've
worse,
thought about
bro.
it. I've thought about it. I've thought about sending something for AK to Trev, and I'm like, dog, that nigga's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
Oh,
I don't have anything.
So,
I don't have
Sean,
anything.
who do you have? Like, who are your players?
Yeah, who are your players, man? You got to send your players, bro. You got to send your
in this
players.
trade? Like, are you
You gotta send your
trading-
players.
are you
Hey,
trading
hey,
Alvin Kamara?
Hey, also, hey, bro, Sean, share this with your fantasy group, and we'll answer their questions too. So you need to do that. You need to do that too. You have Eck. Hey, bro, you good? You have Eckler and Kamara.
You're good, bro.
You're good.
You're good.
Like, I mean, those are your backs.
What's enticing you to make that trade?
Start-
Yeah. What is going on?
Like, you have Eckler. Yeah, you're good. You're
Yeah,
solid.
yeah.
Eckler
Don't
and
make any trades.
You're good.
Star two, Ridley,
Unless you
Lamb,
never
or Godwin. Ooh, I'm starting Ridley for sure, but I'm starting Lamb.
I'm starting really in Lamb for sure. I'm starting really in Lamb.
I'm starting Lamb over Godwin, man.
I feel like they have more
Yeah.
upside
I'm with
than
that. I'm
Godwin.
with that for sure.
It's just because Godwin has to compete with so many other wideouts for
Mhm.
targets, man.
Facts.
Godwin,
Ridley's about to go stupid.
dog. Lamb was a yard away from like a huge night. I thought he scored on that touchdown pass.
Mhm.
I thought he got it over. I thought he was gonna review it and he's gonna get over, but I'm starting Lamb, man. Oh, Godwin. I feel like, man. I feel like
Oh, he need wide
a lot of
receiver
people
there,
are
so.
sleeping on what Tom is about to do to New England. Dog. Like Tom is about to go in there and hello, it's me. Like he's about to go off over there. He's about to fucking kill. Like he's gonna be all 12 jerseys over there in New England on Sunday night. It's not gonna be a shit show. You think, oh, Gilmore's gonna be, I'm locking this up. Okay, you can go ahead, lock up
Gilmore
Mike
not
Evans.
even out there.
Yeah, oh,
Hey, let's move to these.
Gilmore's not out there.
oh, wait, Gilmore, are you serious?
He's not out there. Gilmore's not
Oh,
out
Gilmore's not playing yet, bro.
there.
He's on a 6-game IR.
Yeah, he's not out there. So
right.
yeah.
You think J.C. Jackson is stopping Evans, Godwin,
No.
Gronk,
No.
or AB? AB's coming back this week.
Sean did say he need wide receiver depth, so I feel him. Oh, he got.
Need wide
All
receiver depth.
All right, I have Hopkins,
All right,
but
man.
no other wide receiver.
My bad,
know.
though. We gotta
figured
we gotta
Cup
fly
would be
through
a
this,
lead
but
winner.
it's probably one of the last questions we gotta answer right now, bro.
Oh yeah, Bengals are ass, but he has 70 carries in 3 weeks.
I feel you. I mean, I might try to
Yeah.
go get Cup and Joe Mixon for real.
Yeah, if you can make it
I don't
happen,
see
you
it
can
from
swing
Alvin Kamara. I don't see it.
Of course you don't.
I don't. It's not because of anything. It's no bias. I just don't see it this year. I don't like that offense.
Yeah. I think Alvin Kamara.
You don't like that offense. Why?
Because Alvin Kamara is a
Good
he's
player
a-
on a bad team right now.
Yeah, he's
On
a
a
good
bad
player
offense,
on a
right?
bad
He's a
team.
good player on a bad offense, right?
receptions does he have?
You don't like what? Good players on bad offenses? You want to run that back from last year?
No, I'm not.
I don't like
Come on, bro.
I don't like really good players on really bad teams.
But
I don't like
Kamara-
Saquon.
Kamara's
Why I don't
a
like
different
Saquon?
type of
If
player,
Saquon
though.
played on a better team, I would love him.
Kamara's a different type of player. Kamara has to get in different ways. He's not just a running back. Like, for Kamara to be great, I feel like he needs to get receptions to be great all season. Like, if he keeps getting 20 carries, he's going to get hurt.
No,
Like,
I don't see it.
okay. Kamara,
But he doesn't get 20 carries every game. And I think Sean Payton does a good job making
for
sure
him to-
that he
for him to
doesn't
get
do
his
that.
Points, he's going to have to do that in fantasy because Jameis is not finding them in the flats.
Found him last week.
All right,
Found him on a touchdown pass last week, man.
We got to keep it
His
going.
touchdown
We
was
gotta keep it
receiving.
going. We
Sorry,
gotta keep
man.
it going.
All right,
We
we're
gotta
going
keep
to
it
move on
going.
to
We do.
the
Gotta
defensive
move.
rankings. Number
All right.
one, I got Buffalo against Wash Up Houston offense.
Who's number 2?
Number 2, New Orleans Saints against the Giants. I like New Orleans Saints.
Yeah,
I like
appreciate
it.
it.
I
Man.
like it.
Appreciate
I
you,
like
bro. I
it.
appreciate you, bro.
Man,
I had to scoop more
Daniel
waivers in
Jones,
both
I'm
leagues.
not a
Both
fan
leagues.
of
Both
Daniel
leagues.
Jones. I got Tennessee Titans versus New York Jets. I mean,
I'm fucking with you. I'm
Come
fucking with you.
on.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. They're gonna get after them.
what's that quarterback's name again?
Zach.
Yeah,
Zach.
he's a bum.
Zach the sack.
Zach. Hey, I feel like Tennessee's gonna get a lot of
Zach the
sacks.
sack.
They're gonna get some turnovers and a potential
Zach getting
touchdown.
sacked
Potential touchdown
might
this
be his
game.
name, man. He's trash.
Who we got at number 4? We got Cincinnati Bengals against Jacksonville. I mean,
No, hey,
Trevor
yo,
Lawrence
but
look good this year.
my bad, real quick. I'm not trying to be on my Brandon Marshall shit, but it was. Hey, Cincinnati defense is slept on for the year.
Oh, you think so? You think they solid all year?
I think they're solid. I think they might be okay because their offense is going to keep them in games. Yeah. And what I seen against the Bears, I was like, they might be okay. Like they might be okay.
The Bears are the
Bears. But the Bears are the Bears. Who did play before that though? Oh, they played the Vikings. Mm-hmm. And low key. The week one was week one, but hey, the Bengals defense just
hold on.
Don't roster them. You may not have to roster them, but keep an eye.
They're rostered this week.
Cincinnati. Yeah, I mean, they're rostered this week
for sure.
So keep an eye on Cincinnati defense. And do your thing about Tampa. I got some shit about Tampa too, but do your thing.
Oh, who Tampa? I mean, yeah, Tampa against New England.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah, they just got Richard Sherman.
Yeah,
they plugging him right in there. They plugging him right in there this week.
They got better. They got better.
You already can't run on Tampa,
and Tom called you.
Mac Jones is not. You know? I mean, he's a rookie, so he's going to go through some rookie things, and I feel like he's going to throw some interceptions.
They're going to
turnovers this week.
Destroy New England.
Like it's going to be a bad game for Mac.
I feel like it's going to be a really bad game.
It's going to be a bad game. I feel like it's going to be a bad game.
I feel like it's going to be a bad game.
Oh, I mean number 5. All right, we got Indy against Miami at 6. They're starting Jacoby Brissett. He's not bad, but I feel like the Colts are going to be able to get to the quarterback and get turnovers this game.
I'm with it.
Washington football team against Atlanta.
I agree for sure.
I mean, they're at 7. I mean, that's not good for a defense. They're supposed to be top 5 like all year.
Yeah, this is a bounce back game. If Washington don't do it this week, they're not going to do it this year.
Yeah. That's fact.
No bullshit, man. Like I'm a homer, man. This shit looking bad, bro.
But yeah, Washington versus Atlanta. I feel like they're going to be able to get sacks this game and turnovers against Matt Ryan. They should. This should be the game where Chase Young goes crazy. If he doesn't go crazy this game, when does he go crazy? Like, I feel like it's a 2-sack game for Chase.
Can we answer this question real quick?
What about Dallas defense?
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth from this whole ass nigga right here. Put that question back up, man. Ass nigga. Hey, put that question back up. The reason why I'm kind of sick about this because I was about to drop KC's defensive scoop these niggas. Hey, look, listen.
My man Sean needs to know. I feel it.
Oh, facts. Yeah, Sean needs to know. So yeah, we gotta go up to Sean.
He wants AK and Woods for cup and mixing. So what we thinking, boys, need to know.
Oh wait, he wants AK and Woods.
Sean, me personally, I mean, you say you got Austin Eckler, right?
I don't think this is a 2-for-2 type trade. I feel like because of where this person got AK, like you have. Does he have AK? So he has the leverage. He has the leverage. He has the leverage. He can go.
He also has Eckler though.
Yes, Eckler.
And he's getting Joe Mixon.
He's getting Joe Mixon, and
so he can trade.
He's getting rid of Woods.
No, don't get rid of Woods. Keep Woods.
You need to get rid of Woods.
AK for Cup and Mixon. Send that.
They're not doing that, bro.
You don't know. He has to try that.
Sean.
AK for Cup and Mixon.
He has to. I
would make that trade. I would make that trade, bro. I would make that trade.
No, Sean. What you're saying is right. I'm just saying, like, dog, you try your hand first. Maybe he can negotiate with Buddy and be like, bro, I'm not giving up AK. He's like my 4th or 5th pick, and you want me to give him up for Mixon, who was your 11th pick or your 7th pick
Tweez,
or something.
You just told me the other day.
And he got Hopkins. He has Hopkins too.
Draft picks don't matter.
Like he has Hopkins too, so he can pair up Cup and Hopkins
and get Joe Mixon.
And you get Joe Mixon and you have Eckler. I'm taking that trade.
I'm getting rid of those guys.
Sean, I would take that trade. I would take that trade, Sean. I would take that trade.
You could be credit because it is Alvin Kamara.
I'm trying to
but
tell
right
you,
now,
bro.
today, I might take that. I'll take that trade.
It's a lot that goes into that.
What's your record? What's your record?
What's your record, bro? What's your record, Sean? Drop it.
I'm taking that one.
Drop your record, Sean.
All right, we're gonna finish the defensive rankings while Sean gets his thoughts together.
What was it on you, Sean?
Tell your league to tune in too, man, so we can get them advice too.
Yeah. At number 8, I got Miami against Indy. Number 9, Chicago versus Detroit. Rounding up the top 10 is Baltimore at Denver. We're gonna move on to what?
All right, we got
player of the week and bust of the week.
Player of the week and bust of the week. Player of the week and bust of the
I'll
week.
do my player of the week first.
We gotta get our.
Yeah, let Sean go first, man. A lot of people gonna be mad at my bust of the week.
Why?
Because you're gonna see my nigga. You gonna see.
I know. That's why I didn't pick one of my guys, because I know it's probably gonna be one of my guys.
You want to bet my dub back?
No, obviously not.
Bet my 40. 40. Bet they.
All right, so my player of the week this week, again, I already touched on him earlier. It's Mike Williams. 7 receptions, 122 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's been getting it done this year. And I feel like the only player that really outscored him this week was
Josh Allen.
That was the only player. I was going to pick Josh Allen. I was. But I figured one of y'all would pick Josh Allen, so I went with Mike Williams. No bull. I was going to pick Josh Allen. I seen him. He was the highest score. I'm like, oh, everyone's going to pick him. So I went with Mike Williams. He's looking solid this year. If you drafted Mike Williams, you got
Look at this guy.
You're loving it. You see him. Like, he's a bully out there, right? This is what we expected from Mike Williams when he got drafted.
Yep.
He's a bully out there, and he's playing in a good offense. So if you got Mike Williams right now, you're smiling. That's why
did I have that?
He should have been doing this though, bro. He should have been doing this, bro.
Why don't I have that?
My player of the week is Mike Williams. Start him.
Like we just talked about this,
confidence.
bro. The whole offseason. Hey, Matt. The whole offseason, I was drafting Mike Williams at 9-10. Every single draft, like going out of my way. Like, okay, I feel like this player's gonna get him. Bing, let me get him. Like I was doing everything I could to get this guy, and then.
He tensed up, man. That's what happened on draft night.
It does. You freeze up. I'm still there. I'm still third in points. I saw the talent. You know, I saw the talent. I made a move.
You gonna pat yourself on the back for seeing?
I am gonna pat myself. I'm a recruiter. I'm a recruiter.
But yeah, out of all the skills position, I think Mike Williams was the highest scorer.
For sure. Yeah, he was the highest scoring player.
Outside of quarterback.
He was.
Mike Williams is my player of the week.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead and go with my player of the week, and it's who Sean was talking about before that somebody's gonna pick. It was Josh Allen. Josh Allen, hands down, the player of the week this week. Went for 358 passing yards, had 4 passing touchdowns, and then 1 rushing touchdown. So 5 total TDs on the day against my beloved Washington football team. He got on track this week. I mean, did I think he was going to do what he did against Washington? No, I didn't. But he did his thing. He came back. He came back in a big way. He came back in a big way this week. So I gotta give Josh Allen some love, man. Definitely the highest fantasy player this week. Other than Mike, he did better than Mike Williams this week. But definitely Josh Allen, player of the week for me, in my opinion. We can go ahead and we can keep it moving.
Hey, bro. Hey, Luke. Let me get that bot, man. I gotta wake you up real quick. Yeah, wake you up. Let's get it. Yeah, we need that. Hey, look. I need that too. Yeah, we need that too. Hey, look. My player of the week this week is my man Devontae Adams. I don't care who nobody say. Hey, look, Devontae Adams is my player of the week because I feel like Devontae Adams is the best fucking wide receiver in football, and it's not even fucking close. So here's the thing. A lot of people don't even realize this, but Devontae Adams had 18 fucking targets last week. If your fucking quarterback threw the ball about
that's crazy.
18 targets. That means on 18 dropbacks, he's looking at 17. You want to know what's even crazier? He caught 12. He caught 12. So that's 6 points in our league.
Yeah.
And if you play PPR. If you play PPR,
12. That's
if you
12.
play PPR, that's 12 points off of 1 yard catches. But he had 132 yards. I can only imagine what he had. He had 31.2 yards in 4 PPR leagues.
Yeah.
My man, Devontae Adams had to prove to the world that he's number one wideout. He's the guy. He's the best route runner in the league, to me, personally. Shout out to Diggs. Shout out to Amari Cooper. Shout out to Keenan Allen. Shout out to, I'm going to say, Justin Jefferson. Shout out to the route runners. But Devontae Adams' feet, Keenan Allen, and Devontae Adams not to be fucked with. I love these guys. Running the ball, running routes, creating separation. I feel like they're the best in the league at doing it. I felt like he had something to prove. He took a huge shot at the end of that game. And I do have a question about this. If anybody watched that San Fran and Green Bay game, Devontae Adams was concussed from that hit. He was concussed.
Yeah,
he went into the tent. He was concussed.
If you're concussed, they don't send you back.
Bro, he was concussed. Bro, he eyes rolling in the back of his head type concussed. Like, from what I saw, I was like, he's done. Like, he's done. Like, everybody saw it, bro. He was like laying there limp. He was limp.
Mm-hmm.
He went into the tent. He came back out.
Yeah,
he tried to say, "Oh, I'm different." I bet you he didn't practice. I bet you they tried to say he was a full participant, but he did not practice this whole week. I bet you he did not practice this whole week. But outside of that, man, I think Devontae Adams and I want to say, hey, fuck you, John. Fuck you, Sean.
A lot of hostility.
And fuck you, John, because I sent the producer my 2 top players I want to highlight, and my first player was Mike Williams. He sent me a text back saying he's taken. I sent him a motherfucking text saying Josh Allen's my second player. He said, "Hey, Twan, sorry to say this, but he's taken." So I'm like, you know what? Final answer is Devontae Adams, and I'm going with Devontae. This is the guy, Devontae. Wide receiver 8 right now in fantasy. If you have him, hang on to him. It's better days ahead. 18 targets. You can't beat that. 18 targets. If your quarterback lets you 18 times, then you got to be the guy. Hey, look, I'm gonna pour my shot up. We're gonna close it out, man.
All right, we're gonna roll through the bust of the week. So let's
Where you going with them? Bust of the week.
All right, Shopper, you gonna start off the bust of the week?
Yeah, my bust of the week this week goes to TJ Hawkinson.
You going on my man?
He had 2 receptions, 10 yards, no tuggies. The first game, he had 10 targets.
Go to the second game.
Second game, he had 9 targets. Third game, 2 targets. So if you're a fantasy manager and you expected anything out of TJ Hawkinson this week, you are highly disappointed, and he did not show up. So that's my bust of the week, TJ Hawkinson. Better days ahead. I'm not saying like, oh, he's a bust forever, but he was a bust this week. 2 receptions, 10 yards, no tugs. And that offense where you're like the primary go-to guy.
There's no other weapons.
Yeah, no other weapons.
Switch.
Unacceptable. So TJ Hawkinson.
All right. I'll go with mine. I went a little bit different this one. For me, bust of the week is the Washington football team's defense.
Facts. Hey, that's
my God.
That is the bust of the week for me, man. 481 total yards.
The unit
against, 5 touchdowns scored against. Currently, they rank 29th in total defense. And with the defense that we have, there's no way. Why are we ranked 29th? You know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous right now. I mean, 122 yards rushing put on us, and then 358 we discussed with Josh Allen thrown on us. Like I said, total of 481 total yards, almost getting to 500 total yards on this defense. That's a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a goddamn shame. And in our league, they put up, and Rel, you know what I'm talking about. They put up -8 in our league, and in the league, another league that I'm in, -4. So when you in the negative,
thank you, Reese.
That's a problem. When you in the
Appreciate
negative,
that, man. Appreciate that, Reese.
that's a problem. So for me, Washington's defense, when you give somebody negative, like you're a bust of the week. You're a bust.
No, okay.
You're the bust of the week. Period. You know what I'm saying? So Washington football team for me, I mean, that's my team. I love them to death, and I hope they get it together. I believe they will get it together. But this past week, I just need to see more out of them, man. And it was a bad matchup. I mean, going against Josh Allen, that's a tough offense to go against. But still, you don't
81.
You don't go for 41. Come on, don't give that up.
Total yards.
Don't give that up. You know what
Who
I'm
you
saying?
got for your bust too? Washington football team, we gotta do better.
My bust of the week is DeAndre Hopkins.
I like that one.
1000%.
Since he's a stud, you gotta go with them studs, man.
If you got your guy going against Jacksonville, you expect him to shiitake mushroom these guys. You expect him to Randy Moss these guys. I'm talking about if I would stand up and pull my pants down, take a shit on these guys. Like I'm talking about
you on your Jalen Hurts shit.
Like, bruh, these he got 6 targets. He caught 3 balls for 21 yards, 3.6 fantasy points, and a half-point PPR. Like, we're talking about DeAndre Hopkins here, man. You drafted him as your number 1 wideout, 1000%. This is not what you expect. This is supposed to be the game where, hey, look,
this is the stat
game. My guys tell me all the time. Sean and John tell me all the time. These players that have these huge games, they have them against the worst teams. This is the worst team, and you did not have a huge game.
It's like the worst team in football.
Yeah, this is awful. I mean, outside, I think Houston's playing better football than them.
Outside the Jets.
So I mean, yeah, outside the Jets, like so. Man, I had to do this, man. Like D-Hop is going to bounce back, but this is the week where a lot of people are probably like, "Dog, I lost my fucking week because DeAndre Hopkins had 3 carries, 3 catches." Yeah. This is where like, oh, by far. Last week you said. Last week, what'd you say? Last week you said. Oh, you don't got DeAndre Hopkins at 1?
Yeah.
Like, exactly. That was last week. We can run that back if you want to. I mean, I had Devontae at 1, 18 targets. But I mean, regardless. Hey.
Did DeAndre get hurt?
Was understood and had to be explained.
DeAndre was hurt going into the game.
But for those who understand,
had a lot of people down.
Meet Dwayne. So look, we don't have to talk about it. But hey, look, yeah. I mean, I'm sure D-Hop let you down this week. He's probably like you probably projected him to be a leading point sport ace. Sorry, man. Hang in there. It's better days ahead for D-Hop, but this week they felt like they could just use everybody and shit on the Jags. D-Hop let a lot of people down.
You got a lot of questions. Tune into the premium
it is
show
what it is.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
we got you.
Yeah. Shout out to hey.
Tune into the premium show tomorrow. We got
Please
you.
Tune into the premium show tomorrow. Let's get it. Let's get it, John. Got it.
All right. We're gonna wrap this up, y'all. But yeah, we got a premium show on Thursdays, all right? And we're doing it for free tomorrow. So the way to get on that so you can watch this, you just gotta go click the link in our bio on IG, and you can see the details or whatever. And you can sign up, put your email down, and then you're gonna get a free access to our premium show. All right. So make sure y'all do that so you can get that extra access, the extra show.
Where can they find that?
You go on our IG, The Fantasy with SJT. Once again, The Fantasy with SJT. Click the link in the bio, and it's going to lead you to all that info. Pretty much, it's just putting your email down, and you're going to get that free episode this week, and you're going to see what we bring to the table. I mean, really, y'all need to get it. I mean, we always say support us, but look, we supporting y'all with the content that we giving y'all. I mean, y'all see the production behind the scenes, Mac, all these guys doing what they need to do to make this show be what it is. I mean, this is a quality show, so we giving y'all that content. Definitely go out there, man, and like I said, it's $3, $4. Yeah, and it's free. It's free 99, free 99 tomorrow, free 99. So yeah, definitely sign up for that, and no, get that extra show. And we're gonna do what we do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Tune in, man.
We're gonna do what we do. Check but we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. It's been a great show. We went for 1 hour and 30, but I feel like it was 1 hour 30 well spent. You know, we gave
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this was a dope show this week. So, but like, if you guys have not yet subscribed to ItsNation, please do so. ItsNation TV. ItsNation.tv, also the website as well. That's where you can subscribe to our extra show. And then give us a follow on The Fantasy with SJT. Like I said, The Fantasy with SJT. For any more questions, right now in our story, we got a questionnaire thing going on, so you guys can ask your questions in that, or you can shoot us a DM or the live stream. We'll get back to y'all, and we're gonna give y'all the best answer that we can give y'all to help dominate y'all fantasy football leagues. But other than that, we're gonna wrap this up. Love y'all. One love. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
Enjoy your evening.
And wear your mask.
Wear your mask as
100%.
always.
Get up.
Deuces.